didn't even know that was fucking possible. Oh shit! And the light just went on. Fuck it. I'll just edit it and post. Fuck it. Whatever. Hey guys, what is going on? What is the hap? Welcome back. Another week, another show. Welcome back to 2.5 Heels. And don't fret. You see me, Uncle Black 215. Look over there. Look who made it this week. Look, y'all. Look.
I'm finally here.
It's
I'm
Bree.
finally here.
Hey, Bree.
Hi.
What is going on? Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. It's crazy that I haven't been here since last year, but I'm here. It's been an interesting few weeks.
Hell yeah. Well, look, that's what we finna talk about.
Whew, there's so much to talk about. So much that I have missed.
So much you ain't say shit about.
Talk about.
I was trying to hold you down as best as I could.
Yeah.
I was trying. Who the fuck? Oh, no, she can wait. I'm not going to answer the phone. That's unprofessional. So yeah, welcome to the show, y'all. We back. You can go ahead and do the thug thing. Do the TED talk. You remember how to do it?
Of course I do. Now,
all right.
In lieu of recent events, the TED Talk has been shifted a little bit because.
Okay, well, let's get this shifted to see what's cracking.
So, as always, fuck CM Punk. That's just that's never gonna change. That's never gonna change.
I got pictures and video that say otherwise, but whatever.
That is look. Yeah, I yet again.
I digress. I
saw him in person, and yet again, I failed. But
miserably, but it's okay though. You had a good time
with the fuck Liv Morgan. Okay.
Listen, I wish, matter of fact, when I edit this and post, I'm gonna put the picture right here on the screen now because that finger was stiff. It was up there. That bitch did not move. She probably saw it was like, whatever.
But
oh shit! Sorry.
Because mommy is now our new women's world heavyweight champion.
That is a thing.
I have no more beef with Liv Morgan. As long as Liv Morgan and Raquel are done with Rhea, ain't no problem. But it is always gonna be fuck Dirty Dom. Cause I see how he tried to double back after she won the title. He tried to come back and be like, I'm sorry. I'd never stopped loving you. Stop it. Get some help. He's a gold digger. We don't do gold diggers around here. Okay. So you and your mullet can go on back to Liv. Okay. Fuck Finn Balor. Still.
What did Finn do?
He's just Finn, and he's playing this.
Are you mad because he's? Are you mad because the brother is 0% body fat? Is that what you're mad about? The man up, you know what?
Honestly, yes.
Yes. I'm mad too.
Yes,
very. He's shredded like taco cheese. So
it's insane.
Keep it up.
Do I want to? Yeah, I'm going to. Fuck Chad Gable. That's the new one.
You've been away for too long and you come back talking crazy.
He was talking crazy too.
What you mean?
Luchadors?
All that man had
for luchadors?
I mean, that was clearly a setup for
I understand.
For we know who, but come on.
But
they don't fuck that. I'm not. Listen, I'll tell you this right now. I'm not making a bottom third for that. That's not getting a banner. You gonna have to do that on your own time. I'm not doing that. That's not happening.
It's fine. It's fine. But that is the TED Talk.
Yeah. There we go. Well, let me just throw that in there. This just for me. This ain't even for you. This is for me. Yeah. All right. That's it. We're done. He's still out with an injury, so get well soon. Get back, man. We need that man. All right. So, where do you want to start?
Where I don't even know where to start. Honestly, I'm gonna just pick something and go with it. And what better way to start than Miss Tiffany Stratton?
I still owe you a briefcase.
Killing
Well, do I got to get you a belt now since she cashed in?
Because I feel like the briefcase ain't gonna hit the same. She's not Tiffy in the bank anymore. She is the women's world champion.
Yeah, she cashed in a couple weeks ago on SmackDown. It was quite the shindigaroo, had fireworks match. And all that good jazz.
Good match. It was amazing. That moonsault, gorgeous as always. Now,
call it the best of the biz.
It's only rivaled by Io Sky, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. She got to get over the moonsault.
But Nia, I feel like is gonna fall to the wayside. They tried to have her pop up on Raw this past week, and she did a whole segment with Rhea, and Bailey got involved. It just, we all know it's a setup for the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah, but Rumble's coming up, man.
I don't know. I can't even make any picks for the Women's Royal Rumble yet. I don't know.
Well, shit. This time last year, you had a certified banger. I know who's going to win. This year, you can't even call it.
This year,
give it a couple weeks. You don't know who the surprises is.
Just give me like one more week. And with the news that we got today about the new TNA WWE deal, I feel like that changes everything.
So what she is alluding to is that earlier today, TNA released a press release saying that it's official. They got a multi-year partnership with WWE to work with NXT. So basically what they already was doing, they was already doing this. I feel like it was already going on. So now it's just official. So now you expect to see everybody everywhere in regards to TNA and NXT. That's going to be huge.
And with that being said, talk about Royal Rumble appearances. If I don't see Jordynne Grace, I need to see Jordynne Grace. Okay, I need Dolph Ziggler. Well, Nick Nemeth. I need him to pop up. Okay, I need it. Childhood me during the John Cena farewell tour. I need that. The nostalgia is gonna hit. I need AJ Styles to go over to TNA for one last run against Jeff Hardy. That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
You named everybody, but the most obvious person that needs to show up in the men's rumble. What? No disrespect to my boy Moose.
I was Joseph. You didn't even let me get there. You ain't let me get there.
That should have been the first one. The first name, Joseph R. Henry. Yes.
I need to hear it. I need to say his name. And
I feel like the only way to get the reaction that you want to get, I gotta be number 3. Like Joe gotta be number 3, because if you thought the reaction for 1 and 2 is gonna be crazy, that pop, they're gonna have to open the roof.
It's gonna be insane. Royal Rumble after this announcement is definitely gonna be one to watch. Not to mention, speaking of NXT, a little Miss Roxanne Perez is no longer NXT Women's Champion.
She finally gets to come outside and play with the big boys. About damn time.
Pull her up to the main roster. Please. I need
Hunter
it. I need
Tripp said, that's enough. I'm sick of this. I need my kid. Bring my kids.
Yes.
Bring the babies on up. So yeah, Roxanne, she got to be up next. Got to be up next to get a call up. Definitely in the Rumble.
Mr. Trick Willie.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Trick Willie
lost that belt. So again,
shout out to
move him on up.
Yeah.
Move them on up. I need to see both of them in their respective women's Royal Rumbles. I need them both. And then I need them to be consistently on the main roster.
They both
But
going to
shout out to
SmackDown.
Oba Femi. We believe in the power of Oba Femi over here.
Listen,
okay.
I am an Oba feminist. I stand on it. That man said the sky was purple. I said, all right. The man said he was going to be NXT champion. He did.
You got that.
In the speech, listen, the promo he cut on NXT, fucking gold. I never thought I'd be able to get this.
The promo was great, but him calling out The Rock, he said, "Look, it was cool the first time, but you do it again, it's gonna be a problem."
Listen, yes, congratulations to Oba Femi. I don't think I formally said it on pod. So there you go, my boy. Congratulations. Nah, just hold on to it.
And of
hold
course,
on to it.
Congratulations to Julia. Okay, she absolutely deserves it. Somehow she's only the third Japanese star to win the NXT Women's Championship.
Absolutely.
She's got big shoes to fill because Asuka and Kairi did what needed to be done.
You could have just said Asuka and left it there.
While we're talking about the women, we finally got the finals of the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
You want me to talk about it, or you gonna say it? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Look at you putting your big girl pants on. Okay.
Yeah. New year. It's a new year, so we got this.
Okay.
Dakota Kai failed.
Damn, that's crazy work. That is a crazy way to word that, but carry on.
Dakota Kai failed. No, it was a good match. It was an amazing match. And we all know I was pulling for Dakota Kai.
I think everybody and their mama was pulling for Dakota Kai.
But as fate would have it, Lyra Valkyria is the inaugural Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Squaw! Squaw!
I was so mad. Listen. And then that happened the day after the Packers lost to the Eagles.
Did you get my message? I left a message on your I left a message on your telephone device. I hope you got it.
I got it.
Go Bears. You lucky I ain't got my hat.
It's okay because my Ravens are still in contention.
Listen, we are a few games away from my predicted all birds Super Bowl. Nobody else believed me. They laughed at me. They thought I was crazy. So when we see the Eagles and the Ravens, think about that. Baltimore, Philly, and New Orleans is about to go crazy. They're gonna be strutting all up and down. What's the street? Park High Strut all the way down Canal Street, all the way to the damn thing. It's gonna be litty bop. But we'll see what happens. Boy, we got some. Go Birds.
Go Birds. But Braun Breaker and Sheamus will have an Intercontinental Championship match next week on Raw. And I need
I thought that was Saturday night's. I thought it was on Saturday night's main event.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Saturday night's main event next Saturday.
Absolutely, it's going down. He's not winning, but it's going down. Sheamus banger alert, as he always says. If he does win, sweet. We can look. We changing belts left and right.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna do belt changes on main event just yet.
Why not? You gotta think. Okay, you got you have a worldwide audience. You talking NBC? Come on now, everybody's watching that. That's when it goes on the air. What else is on? Football ain't on. Ain't nothing else gonna be on but this.
That is true. I don't know.
So a title change could happen. You never know in WWE. You know what they say? Never say never.
That is very true. We will see what happens.
Also, there is another title match scheduled for Saturday night's main event as well.
Yes, Kevin and Cody. Kevin and Cody.
That is at the Royal Rumble. I was referring to the World Heavyweight Championship. It is Gunther taking on main event Jey Uso at Saturday night's main event for the World Championship. That was announced the same night that Sheamus and what's the name was announced. So yeah, that was later on in the show where Gunther came out and basically cut a promo and was like, "Hey, y'all suck. Who's next?" And then here comes the Yeet Man. He came down, cut a very impassioned promo. Me and DJ was talking about it on last week's show, and he made some good points about how he's bored of Jay, and he thought the speech was too much. And on the flip side, I was like, it was just right, because this is a match where most people know Jay ain't gonna win, but if he do win, it's gonna be like, all right, how can he make us believe that he's gonna win? And he did that in that promo. But yeah, no. But yeah, let's get into that Royal Rumble. Belt for belt. Winged Eagle for the normal one. Cody versus Kevin. What are your thoughts on that feud up until now?
I'm tired of it.
Damn. Okay. I'm
very tired of it. Honestly, Kevin just keeps popping up. And like, I get it. It's working because it's getting annoying. And he's right. I'm not saying he's not right.
The man is right.
Saying it's like the SmackDown segment. That was too much. So I don't think my issues with they piled way too much into that one segment. Way too much. That segment went on far longer than it needed to. Like we could have just left it at Kevin popped up, said what he had to say. Paul is trying to stop him from going and fighting him. It doesn't work. They go off and start fighting through the crowd, and that's that. We did not need Jacob and Tama popping up and trying to attack Paul, and then Jimmy coming in, and then Cody coming back like he's Superman.
Hey.
Too much.
Yoo-hoo! We got 3 hours of SmackDown to fill. It's gonna be that long. Listen, even with the amount of talent that's in the back, as well as everybody else in the WWE universe know, when it comes to the bloodline story and when it comes to anything to do with Cody, okay, we spare no expense, whether it be time nor money. That boy Cody had 8 sets of fireworks that night. So
the entire first hour of the premiere of Raw on Netflix. That whole first hour was strictly The Rock, and then Tribal Combat.
Good times. Check out my review over on YouTube right now.
I loved every minute of it. Well, only thing I hated was Hulk Hogan, but
let's talk about that. They booed the fuck out of him.
Yeah, they did, and they're talking about him popping up at Saturday Night Main Event.
I mean,
and they're gonna boo him again.
Let's boo him again. Listen, let's just boo him until he don't want to come back. We don't care about your beer, bro. We don't care about your beer. And let me say this too. It ain't about the political view and none of that. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about that. You're just a bad person, brother. That's it.
Like,
you're just not good. You're like spoiled tuna fish. You're not good, man. You're like bread with the mold on it.
What I will say, I felt bad for Jimmy Hart. He ain't deserve them boos, okay?
He was just waving his flag.
I just want to make it very clear the boos were directed at Hulk Hogan, not Jimmy Hart, okay? We love Jimmy Hart. That 81-year-old man is a legend. We love him. And you can pop up whenever you want, and we will be fine with it. It was for Hulk Hogan. It wasn't.
You suck, Terry. One time for Professor Bear. For some reason, he really hates Hulk Hogan. So, you suck, Terry.
Well, I could tell you why. It's because we're black.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
It's a black thing. And to this day, I see that clip of him singing Jeezy. I just turn my head. Great show though. That Netflix show was bomb.com. Netflix show was hitting. Yeah. What else been going on, man? What else have you done since the last time we chatted?
Before we get to that,
Oh shit.
Corey Graves.
We're getting to the hot button issues. All right. So, for those who don't know, okay, with the move to Netflix, as we know, Michael Cole and Pat McAfee are the commentators for Raw, and SmackDown has gotten the services of Wade Barrett and Joseph R. Tessitore. I don't know if that's his middle name, but in NXT, Corey Graves got moved over to NXT, and if you watch NXT, you if you got eyeballs, you know that Corey was like, "This is a load of barnacles." So yeah, Bree, please elaborate. Thoughts on that situation?
My thoughts are Corey is such an amazing talent. Like, he is so underrated behind that commentary that he does not get the love and the appreciation that he deserves, because when Pat is not there, he holds the fort down. And even before Pat got there, he has been amazing behind that desk. Many would say he was better at the desk than he ever was in the ring, which I disagree with.
I disagree too. I disagree
I
as well.
thoroughly enjoyed his in-ring career. Wish he could somehow lace the boots up again, but he's very injury prone. So
I mean, hey,
don't
look,
know if that's gonna
never
happen. But
never
never say
say
never.
never. This is
If the
probably
music hits at Royal Rumble, I will not be disappointed.
Ooh, okay. You know what? I'm feeling something. That's what I want to do. Since we talking about the Rumble, okay. Even though you don't know who you want to predict or whatever, who are some surprise entrants you could possibly see coming in? Like, and I mean
So,
really surprised. Don't go for the easy one. Something that'll really shock the hell out of somebody.
okay. I do have a couple like ideas. So one, but they all fit with current stories. So I feel like Wade Barrett,
Oh yes, I was just thinking about that. I'm a cry.
Wade Barrett,
Way
I
better.
will shed some tears if his music
Mhm.
hit for the men's Royal Rumble, because Drew needs some backup.
And Wade Barrett should have been WWE champion. That's just my
Yes,
humble opinion.
yes.
Just like somebody else who got fired.
It's
Okay.
still too soon. It's still too soon.
We love you, Tom. Okay.
Anyway, so my other idea is Biggie.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. They gonna listen. If the New Day in the ring, they gonna jump his ass. They gonna jump him. I'm here
I don't
for
know.
it.
It feels right.
Make it happen.
Those
They
are
got us drooling. They got us strolling before he even make it out to the ring. They just gotta jump him.
I have one that I feel like is maybe possibly a long shot just because we've heard, but also probably not. But for the same reason, we've heard nothing since he has disappeared. We have heard nothing. It's been crickets, it's been radio silence. Randy Orton.
Why not? Why not? He's supposed to be out for a while, and it has been a while. So yeah, Randy music hit big pop for Randy.
Mm-hmm.
I was also gonna say Wade Barrett, because that would be a good one.
Yeah.
I want to see Matt Cardona too. I feel like it's about time.
And
I feel
like I said, that partnership is there now. So I'm like, it please. I just need him and Chelsea together.
no. I feel like if you bring Matt Cardona in, I want him on Raw so that way it gives Chelsea a reason to just come over to Raw and just annoy everybody. Or if not, it's all right. But keep them both on SmackDown.
Can you just imagine Michael Cole's reaction if Chelsea pops up on Monday Night Raw?
Oh, he's gonna be mad. He's gonna be hot.
Mm-hmm. Now for the women's side.
Oh damn! I thought I got rid of you.
Jade Cargill. I feel like it's time for her to come on back.
Oh yeah.
The obvious ones are Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. Everyone's been thinking those are
when the queen.
But
Oh,
I'm
bring the
hesitant
queen out
for
at
Becky
30.
Lynch. I'm hesitant for Becky Lynch only because she was supposed to be the one to come out after Rhea won the title. She was supposed to have that spot, not the Undertaker. And she pulled out. So
smart, what the hell? Because I feel like that would have been too much.
It would have been
too much.
It would have. But
she's smart.
I still feel like it could happen.
The Rumble would be good.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this every year until he is no longer in WWE. AJ Lee, we want her. I need her. I just even if it's literally just a one-off for the Women's Royal Rumble, I need AJ Lee. And it's not even just because CM Punk is there. It's not because I feel like she would fit with this current women's division. She started the women's revolution. I don't care what anyone says. It all started with AJ Lee. AJ Lee was never a diva. She was always just a women's wrestler. And I need her because we are finally in an era where like diva done. Like these are athletes and they are getting the same love and respect as their male counterparts. So AJ Lee, I need her. Please. Please. And CM Punk said that he's been trying to get her to, you know.
Who's gonna watch Larry? Somebody gotta watch the dog. Who gonna watch Larry?
He can go chilling. Put him on Cody's tour bus with Pharaoh. They will be fine.
Put him with Pharaoh, Jesus.
Put him with Pharaoh. They can be besties. It'll be okay. It'll be okay.
That's gonna break the fucking internet. Pharaoh and Larry, the tag team.
Pharaoh and Larry?
The tag team nobody know, like no one needed until it got here.
Absolutely.
Hilarious. And the Women's Rumble, Jordan probably gonna pull up in that joint. No doubt. Yeah. I mean, let's do Masha because she pulled up the NXT. So I mean, since she showed up on TV, why not? And who else, man? Let's just throw Rosemary in there, just to throw another TNA name. And as far as WWE legends, I mean, I don't know.
Maybe Nikki Bella.
Mickey, I mean, yeah, she did pop up.
She popped up at Raw, and you know she was talking about it and everything. I feel like it's a possibility. We might not ever see Brie again, but Nikki,
she was the good one. So
exactly,
she was the good one. So
yeah.
Listen, this Rumble already with everybody that's already in it, about to be litty bop.
It's already gonna be amazing because it's John Cena's last Royal Rumble. And
I'm not ready for that,
man. This is a bittersweet year. Like it just
I don't know. This year's starting off pretty good for me, so I don't know.
We'll see. Great,
we'll see what.
But
we'll see what happens.
For wrestling fans, we are saying goodbye to the in-ring career of John Cena.
He'll be all right. Listen, I don't need him to do the 5-knuckle shuffle and then he breaks something on that. We good. Just go ahead, bro. If listen, he know that hey, it's time to stop. I did my best. Listen, he'd have been broken, repaired.
If you asked me, it was time a couple years ago.
Well, when the bald spot popped up, I think when he hit that lightning fist, I'm like, bro, I think it's time to wrap it up.
Wrap this up.
Time to hang it up, my boy.
We don't need this anymore. But also him putting into perspective how long it's been since he won. He said like 2,000 something days. I was like, it's time for you to hang it up.
Listen, the brother was giving back. What you mean? This is how you give back.
And if anybody's gonna put over the new talent, it's gonna be John.
He lost to Theory at Mania. Nobody remembers that. They didn't like that wasn't used at all. They might said it. No one talked like they might have said it 2 weeks in a row, but I was just like, yeah,
that
all right.
was one of the best matches at WrestleMania 39.
Absolutely. Definitely opened up the day. It was a good time.
It was great.
But yeah, John Cena's last tour. And also, did you hear that the Wyatt Six have been traded to SmackDown throughout the transfer doggy door? I guess it's called the transfer window. You don't know how to feel about it.
I don't know how to feel about it.
Well,
I feel like I didn't like where the whole Final Testament thing was going. It felt like it was going nowhere. So I get that. But who on SmackDown besides the Bloodline would they go after?
I don't know. I'm trying to think who Bo Dallas got beef with, because at this point, I don't know. Somebody. I mean, I feel like the first feud would be like Bo in LA, because it's like, hey, you was the last.
Is Braun on SmackDown or is he on?
Braun is on SmackDown. Yeah. So, there's a story beat.
Hey.
Yes, Braun is on SmackDown. So, I mean,
oh my gosh, how can I forget Alexa Bliss Women's Royal Rumble return? I need it.
Hope she's ready. If she listen, she's ready to go.
Hints. She has been dropping hints on Twitter very heavily. Heavily.
You gotta think with that, now the WWE women's division and across all brands just becomes the coup de grace of women's wrestling in Northern America. For real. So shout out to them.
Absolutely. Paul Heyman was on Impulsive, and that's probably one of the best interviews I've ever watched. Like that, every time I watch a Paul Heyman interview, I just feel like this man really is the best at
just
what he does.
Just write everything the man say down. Just listen to him.
Literally, like I could sit and listen to him talk for hours. Like there's so much to learn from him, whether you are in the wrestling business or not. That's the amazing part. But the acting, this man did not dye his hair. This man wore a suit that did not fit. This man stopped shaving. This man didn't get a tan. Like the amount of things that he did to make himself look so worn down and mentally drained and physically exhausted and stressed out after WrestleMania, so that when he got put through the table by Jacob Fatu, it just hit even harder. Like even down to that line,
tribal chief.
The voice crack when he said it, like everything just.
I'm in the house. Yeah. Damn you, Solo.
In the house, hype as fuck. But he's just so good. And like he said it himself, like he's the most humble person I think you could ever meet. Because he has every right to brag. Like every right to brag. Look at his repertoire. Like it's amazing. He's been doing this for 40 plus years, which is insane.
Listen, you put whoever you want in the manager conversation. He is the best manager ever. And go argue with your mama. I'll tell you this now. I will squabble up about that.
I will argue, debate with anyone. He is hands down the best mind in the wrestling business when it comes to whether it's managing, coming up with storylines, creating storylines, anything.
Characters, come on now.
Like he is the best, not one of the best. Like he is the blueprint. Like it's Paul.
Listen, like that's Triple H's secret motherfucking weapon, bro. That's why he's been able to win for all this time. Is one of the reasons why the talent does what the talent does, but having a mind like that is.
You can go and ask anyone from any era of a locker room that Paul Heyman has been a part of, and I'm guarantee you, all of them will tell you how much they have learned from Paul Heyman, whether they worked directly with him or not. There's so much to learn from him. It's amazing. It's amazing.
What else? What else is crack-a-lacking? Now, matter of fact, just thinking about the women of SmackDown, right? Who do you think put Jay through that damn car? I want to get your prediction on that, because whoa, that's it. You just that's who did it.
I still think it's Naomi. Like, the evidence just. I love my girl. I love her. Whether she did it or not, I'm gonna stick by her. But I think she did it. And I wouldn't be mad about a Naomi heel turn at all. Think about it. They were the big three, but who did we see more of? We saw Bianca and we saw Jake. She started getting jealous. She was getting pushed to the side. She was in these little side stories with Nia and Tiffany, you know, not really doing much of anything. She saw a chance and she took it.
Well, you know what? I'm about to knock that theory out the window, because you say it might have been Naomi. I say it has to be Bianca,
and I'm fine with that too.
I say that because, for real, right? She probably got, hands down, next to a couple of others, one of the best entrance themes on the roster, right? And in the song, it say the words, "I never needed you at all." So, in that regard, for her to turn on a dime to do, because you wouldn't expect that at all. That would be the biggest swerve. That'll be like, okay, because now we get a whole different dynamic, a whole different type of person. And as much as, you know, her being as good as she is, printing money with the merch and the headbands and the ponytails and all that good jazz, a little refresher is cool. Yeah. So I would be enthusiastic AF if Bianca did it. It just said, hey, listen, enough's enough. Time's up. If I had it with you young tenders, think y'all could just come up in here and do what you want. So
we have the clips. Y'all know how long I've been asking for a Bianca heel turn. So I am perfectly fine with it potentially being Bianca. And if it is Bianca, amazing. I love it.
Or it could have been Charlotte. It could have been Charlotte too. I don't know. That'd be dope. Yeah. You just come. How about the limo? It was me. It was me all along.
With her newest robe. Yes. Absolutely.
Hilarious. Yes. Anything else?
What else is going on?
Oh yeah, listen, it's a bunch of stuff going on. It's wrestling.
What else is happening? I don't know what's going on in AEW right now, because I feel like there's a lot.
It's a bunch. I mean, we had Dynamite last night. Maximum Carnage. You know that Dynamite is now streaming on the Max app now. So if you got Max, you can get all the AEW Dynamites in the last couple months, last year. You got the first year of AEW over there. So shout out to them for that. But you had some good matches. You had Moxley and Will Hobbs in the main event for the world title. Moxley, he got his ear bit. Hobbs bit the fuck out of him. There was blood everywhere. It was nasty. And Mox retained. It was a good match.
Not Tyson and Holyfield.
Hey, listen, they were fighting. They were fighting in Mox's hometown of Cincinnati. So, you know, it made it
he had to show out
that much more serious. And I can also say this with confidence that the Hurt Syndicate is definitely going to become the new AEW tag team champions, because they's beating the hell out of Private Party on their program there, and MVP was wrestling too, so that was pretty dope.
Okay.
Yes, so definitely would say that. Let me see, Ricochet and Swerve, they are still fighting because Ricochet done lost his damn mind, stabbed
Wait,
Swerve up with some
Ricochet and
scissors.
Swerve are in a storyline right now.
Yeah,
I thought it was
Ricochet is a
okay,
heel.
Oh,
Ricochet has lost his fucking mind. You need to get. I'll send you some clips. Ricochet and lost his damn mind. Beat the shit out of Swerve. Stabbed him up with some golden scissors. Good shit.
What?
And yeah, Ricochet and lost. Yeah, he went crazy. It's beautiful. And yeah, everybody hates.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody hates Ricochet now. They boo the shit out of him. They throw toilet tissue at him. They fucking hate him. So, with that being said, he is in a rivalry with Swerve, and they're just kicking the shit out of each other. What else is going on? Tony Storm. You remember time was Tony Storm. She recently got amnesia, and now she is back to being the rookie version of Tony Storm again. And yeah, again, once you see it, you're gonna be like, oh. And again, the character work from Tony Storm over the past couple of years is
Amazing.
Oscar award winning at this point, because now with her acting like this is her first go around, like this is her first time ever wrestling in AEW, and she just is so fucking good. And she won a battle royal to get a chance to challenge for the AEW Women's Championship at what's the name of that damn show in Australia? What is it? Not All Out. That's something else.
All or Nothing?
No, that's not a show name. I'm sure it's a show in Australia, and it's a title match. It's going down. What else is happening? Edge is back. Adam Copeland is back, and dig this. I don't know if you're gonna like this. They changed his name. Okay. He's no longer going by Adam Copeland. He is going by the Rated R Superstar Cope. Oh, okay. She said, okay, it take a second to get herself together. Okay. Yes, that is his name. His name is now C, the O, the P, the E. It's Cope. Yeah, I had questions too, but you know what? I'm like, listen, his mama named him Edge, so I'm gonna call him Edge.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I can't think of much else, man, that's going on over in the.
I don't even know how
to react to that.
Yeah, like what? Okay, all right. You in the. Oh.
What's that, dude? Oh, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. If you want, I can cut that out in the edit, but it's all good. I'm gonna keep it in there. That is jokes. Sorry. We keep going.
I'm still stuck on the name change. That's
yeah. Listen, Jericho is having his way with it. He said, "Cope is a dope that has no hope." Oh, it's so hilarious. It's so good. Jericho still
turned into Dr. Seuss.
I mean, listen, Chris Jericho is still finding that, still finding a way to just stay around and be good while he's still here. So I say kudos to the brother. We hate on Jericho as a red because it's like, damn, how you able to stay this good this long?
But it's Chris Jericho. You gotta love him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But I can't. That's pretty much everything going on in AEW. I mean, it's Royal Rumble prediction, because I just thought about this. Malachi Black's contract is up, so we may see Aleister sometime soon in the future in WWE. Maybe at the Rumble. I don't know. It's something that could happen.
I mean, I'd be okay with it.
Absolutely.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, it's finna go down, man. This Rumble is definitely finna be one of those shows where, like, you can't miss this.
You can't miss it. It's too much happening.
Absolutely.
But
anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, cool. Let's take it home. Yeah, where can they find you at on all your stuff and stuff?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at BriBri99 period with 2 underscores.
Yeah, there it is right there. Y'all know where to find me at Uncle Black 215 2.5 underscore hills. That's where we also over there kicking it at. And looky here. All right. I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. And the camera's gonna punch on me right here. I'm gonna need y'all to do me a favor. Go to Incorilla.com. Sign up for the free account, okay? Because in a couple of weeks, oh, I got something for y'all. And that's all I'm gonna say. But sign up for sign up for the free membership. And if you want to, there's a $5 tier. It's called the Aviator Squad. Now, if you sign up for that, you get all the exclusive content like this and everything else that we're doing over there. You get that early. All right. So, any parting words, Bree, before we get up out of here?
Nope. But I hope everyone has a great new year. I hope the start to the year has been great and we're going to finish it out great.
All right, now. So, with that being said, as always, don't forget, y'all, wherever there's wrestling, there's 2.5 heels. Yes. All right. So, now we're going to press the button and play the song. Bye, guys.